Alright, that's better. Wow. It just derped to derped right there.
Okay, now we're back completely, I hope.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, to back up, possibly where we left off. Rayman Legends trailer, nothing new there. Universal Blacklist, a whole bunch of gameplay and cutscenes and whatnot, and that was it. Trials Fusion, Xbox One, 360, PC, PlayStation 4, with a separate mobile version. You know what Trials is, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty much what it is. Just Dance in Rocksmith. They are what they are. You know what Rocksmith is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rabbids Invasion. You heard me explain that, right?
Yeah.
Kind of a dumb idea. The Crew, which I think is more interesting, and I'm disappointed that they don't have the demo here. You know how the Fast and Furious movies are, at least the later ones? You got the crew of people doing jobs.
Yeah.
You know what the Crew is in a way. You know, it's open world and kind of MMO-ish, I think. Not really specific on that part. You could, play all the missions single player or cooperatively or multiplayer. But you and three of your friends could do jobs and customize your vehicles to be off-road or high performance or anything of that sort. It looked cool. It looked like something that's probably far more interesting than the last one was kind of crappy.
Yeah.
The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, which is you build a castle and fill it with traps and whatnot and try to defend your pile of loot and try to prevent people from your loot while you try to get theirs. That's kind of it. Feel
Hmm.
like watching the trailer for that?
Do what?
Kind of funny. Feel like watching the trailer for that?
We can.
Kind of funny. So we got Edith and ready.
Trying.
Only made a bad move.
Uh-oh.
Maybe. Not confirmed from what I'm seeing on Twitter.
Alright. Queued up and ready.
Alright. Starting up the trailer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Cold water, it shrinks. Oh, hi. Sir Painhammer here. When a crew of world-renowned filmmakers approached me to document a day in my life, my only question to them was, what took you so long? Join me on a little voyage that I like to call making a masterpiece. This is my castle. There are many like it, but this one is...
Ow.
I don't like to brag or anything, but I've lived in hundreds of... This is Nigel. He's like a deadly weapon, and the bestest friend you could ever have, all in one. Good Lord, OMG. Where is it all coming from?
Code 26, read our current set, please.
I call this my Gauntlet of Doom. It's awesome for keeping out any would-be thieves. I'm out.
And would be
My
idiots.
spine took the brunt of the impact. Leaving so soon? Okay. Take care now. Have a good trip, you son of a... Your mother... Some banana trees in my day. six-figure sailing trip.
I love how the sword's just like
Frigate.
looking around going like, what in the
Just
world?
Carnival. Was that a bit too much? Guys, that was too much, wasn't it?
And that will do it for Ubisoft, except for one last thing. In the vein of Watch Dogs from a couple years ago, right? Or 1 year ago. I don't remember. Probably just like last year. Yeah, it was last year because somebody said Ubisoft stole the show last year, and that's because Watch Dogs. Ubisoft decided we're gonna strike lightning. We're gonna get lightning in the model because they decided to show off a brand new IP under Tom Clancy's series of games called The Division. It pretty much shows off how a pandemic can start easily starting on Black Friday as a result of all the bacteria on the money being exchanged. The Division showed a FPS game where players act as renegades chatting over the intercom in a relaxed manner as they discover a cop who led them onto a mission. And the demo ended them with making it rain with fake money. Seriously, they made it rain. Donald Trump style. Apparently Glock hates storms.
Okay.
Apparently he had a power outage. Possibly.
Okay.
That's wonderful! So then, you want to start up the division?
Yep.
Yeah. This is going to be the longest one we have. Outside of maybe something out of footage.
Alright. I'm waiting on you.
I know, I was reading that. It's fun. It's like, oh, well. Oh, well. Anyway, starting up the division gameplay reveal in 3, 2, 1, and hot clock.
Hey guys, sorry about that. A huge storm came through and knocked our internet and lights and everything out for since 6.
About to wrap up Ubisoft.
Really?
Yes.
The one that the one that I wanted to do was the one that I missed. Son of a biscuit eater.
Microsoft?
EA.
Huh?
You know that as well as I do.
What about EA, huh?
I was assuming Microsoft is it. You missed Microsoft one, right?
I watched most of Microsoft until about after an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay. But we'll
Hang
get you
on.
up to speed after we take care of this thing division.
Okay, I got to, I think it was the Dead Rising 3 world premiere.
But we didn't do it in order as it was
Oh,
on the
okay.
conference.
Oh, okay.
Just articles. Get up the division
Hang
video.
on. Alright, what am I doing? What? What do I do now?
Yep. Go to the Ubisoft link.
Okay.
Go
What
down
Ubisoft link?
the articles.
Oh crap, I've got to go all the way to son of a biscuit eater. Hold on.
Oh dear. There goes that 2-hour idea. It would have been worse if you didn't fall asleep. We might have been close to being done with we got in
Yeah,
here.
no, that was my fault.
Yeah. Might have been a saving grace.
Oh dear God. I hate the way you set this thing up. I like the whole flame thing, but I hate the way you set it up.
There's always a critic in the crowd.
Especially at
Hey,
Microsoft press conference.
there has to be. Wait, what?
A joke about their technical difficulties.
Wait, huh?
We'll talk about it once we get past the Division
Are you
trailer.
talking about the people that kept laughing during the Blazer Dragoon trailer thingy? The people
Not
that
that
were
one.
laughing because there was no sound at all?
One past that point. The Battlefield 4 demo.
Oh, I haven't. I clicked. What the heck? I clicked TGS and it brought me to the TGS Gaming Saloon. Freaking. Where do I go?
Forms.
Oh, yeah, that good idea.
There it always is.
Shut up.
You know,
Shut up,
maybe it's
Tony.
not the site, maybe it's the user.
It's not that. I'm not talking about the actual site that's a problem. It's just that I don't like the setup. It's just, ugh. Stop tapping your cards. E3 Day 1. Okay, which one are we at? E3 Day 1.
That's the Ubisoft link.
The Ubisoft link?
Yes.
Why do you say Ubisoft? It's Ubisoft.
I don't know why. Ubisoft, whichever way.
I'm probably gonna end up watching the Ubisoft press conference anyway. So.
Good. Have fun with the chick from last year.
What?
You remember the chick from last year?
Yeah.
Had her host again.
They had her host again.
Yep.
Dear God.
Just as entertaining as last year.
Why?
I don't know.
I'll close the door. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway. But why? Why would you bring her back? Never mind. Oh, dear God. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I clicked on it. We're at it. Now what? Where are we
Okay.
at?
Go down until you below the Rayman Legends trailer.
Oh, okay, so we're at the division.
Right. This is actually the last one because we skipped over that because that was the last thing they did.
Wait, we're skipping over the division?
No, we skipped over Division before you got in here, and now we're going back to it.
Oh, okay. Well, what did y'all think of Blacklist?
I don't know. I couldn't tell much about it.
Oh,
They didn't show that. They showed
Find
this
it.
like cavalcade of gameplay and cutscenes and whatnot, and I'm like, what in the fuck?
Oh dear God. Oh my God, Rabbids. Sorry, I'm looking at this stuff under it. Okay, alright, I'm ready.
Okay, go up to the Tom Clancy Division one. You got that queued up?
Okay. I'm there.
Okay, have it queued up?
Yeah, wait. Now I have it queued up.
Okay, playing the
Wait.
Tom Clancy The Division gameplay reveal in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, son of a gun. The internet's crappy
Good
still from the
blessed
storm.
clock.
I'm sorry, the internet's still crappy from the storm. Give it a minute to load.
You got it queued up and ready, yeah. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, right. That's not queued up and ready.
Oh dear. I think everyone's declared a winner for E3 now. And it ain't Microsoft. Ross, you ready?
Nope.
I couldn't stand it anymore.
Yep. Okay, people on Twitter, tone down the violence against Microsoft from Sony. Calm down. Yes, folks. Back it down a bit. Jesus. I have no clue how to do that.
What?
An error occurred. I have to try again. Hold on. Wow, the internet is really crappy after this storm. I'm sorry, guys. If you would have looked at our news, you would have seen how bad this storm is, and good God. On Highway 30, the highway right close to us, there was a big, huge tree that ended up falling because it was struck by lightning, and it landed right in the middle of the road. Hello? What do you mean? What's up? Oh, the lights are back on. Oh, okay, yeah. The lights are back on, so, yeah.
Yes, he talks to himself.
Yes.
Ma'am? Could you pick me up and bring me to the house when you get back? I can ride in the back of the truck.
Meanwhile,
I mean,
Ryback
it's
is
not
using
that
an
far.
ambulance on Raw.
Alright, are you, like, coming home now? Okay. Alright, alright. Bye. Going home? Yeah, here. Guys, give me like 10, 20 minutes. I am heading home. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Because my mom and dad and them just got back from Walmart. Because Walmart was the only place with power at the moment. So they went to Walmart where the air conditioning stuff was while I stayed with Nanny's because Nanny has the generator. So. Alright. I'm going to close my laptop. I don't know if that like logs me out or anything. So I'll be back. Ma'am? She said to walk over to Uncle Mark's and...
I didn't want him out.
Why don't you...
I,
Nope,
I was
nothing.
going to say, if it doesn't, then I'm kicking him.
Okay. Well, while he's away, you want to pick up where we left off
Yes,
then?
let's go.
Alright. Try it again on the Division gameplay reveal from Ubisoft's press conference in 3, 2, 1, go.
Peggy 18.
What's bad is I had it going. He was the only one that stopped us there, and we could have just went anyhow.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized?
What?
The only reason he joined was to leave.
The world's so quiet and still.
God damn it.
Santa's out there flying around, and it's true that if you be a good girl all year long, and the twist like
Westbrook, I gotta ask this dumb question. Did Sony just win? Apparently, according to everybody. We will pass judgment tomorrow. You have a problem with that interface?
Alright,
I don't really
your phone's
like it,
empty. I heard that gunfire.
but
Nick, check your map, see if there's anything in the
I guess there again, that would be something that you just have to get used to.
Yeah. I like that world map. That's a really neat idea.
Yeah.
That police station's going crit. Let's head up that way.
I think it'd be better if it was like a bit darker in terms of color, so it'd stand out more from the background.
I'm low on packs, though. We have to leave it.
Alright guys, I got you on my map, so I will head your way.
Sweet. See you in a sec.
I'll meet you up on the
I
corner.
love how calm all these guys are, but I assume they're all government agents.
It's clear this far. Yeah, the intersection's clear. There's some, like, construction site here on the left. Could check that out.
I think we should come back later. We should go to the police station first.
That reminds me of Rainbow Six a bit, but not quite.
Go.
To me, it feels like it's got a little bit more of a Splinter Cell kind of feel to it.
It might be on the
Yeah.
side.
Definitely got the Splinter Cell there, okay. But the squad-based stuff, I don't know, it's up feels like Rainbow Six, especially since you're ordering commands.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep. I'm gonna go in.
Okay. I've got my group heal loaded, so if you guys want to check
I
it out.
don't know if this is like in-game dialogue or like people talking over, like actual people talking through
Pull 'em out.
mics.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it.
I'm going to assume it's like actual people.
Alright, I'm coming out. Coming out.
Got one.
Two on the left, one on the right. Okay, two more on the right.
Oh, yeah, see him. Ooh, they threw a Molotov. Look out.
Okay, I'm going to assume this is actually like the players talking.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting to feel.
I feel like it's kind of like muffled and it sounds like it's actually in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. Okay. Oh, there goes the turret.
I love the little detail of him like closing the police door as he went by.
Heal you guys up.
Nice, thank you. Hey guys, what's
And there would be the tablet player.
Oh, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the battle, dude.
Alright, group buff coming your way.
Good, thanks.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm getting shot at now.
Yeah, go around the back.
Alright, moving. Oh shit, hold on, I think we got one more.
Watch out, on the left,
Yep. Oh, you see the guy on the roof?
Yeah, oh, there he is, okay.
He's the one doing it.
Wow.
Oh,
He's
he's
like
must
in
be
the...
an elite, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move to mark him now.
Shit.
I can't see him. If I stand, I'll get a shot.
Chris, can you mark him or something?
Hold on, I think I got him.
Yeah, got it.
This would be really fun co-op wise, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, that's done. Let's check out the inside.
Alright, I need to hop out. I'll see you guys later though.
See you later.
Tablet guy is like, bye!
Yeah, right behind you.
Oh, there's some cops locked up in here.
Okay.
Apparently you have to worry about supplies. Water and food are marked.
Some more cops in here.
Listen, the armory is out back.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Whatever you need. The code is SH1023.
The code. Code for the armory.
That'll be useful.
See what happened
Okay,
there?
I think that's
Yeah.
everybody in this room.
Okay, I'm going for the armory.
That's really cool.
Always clear.
Like look, it's like whoop, 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 map updated. Makes you actually look around and use that gamer instinct we all have. To look around and look at everything.
What was that?
I don't know. Let's go. Oh, here it is.
Alright. Jackpot. You gonna get the box?
Nope, that's next. That gun is sick. You better get it out before you lose it.
Okay, I've got my flare ready to go.
Cool. I'll get the door.
You good? Let's go.
check out Manhattan.
We should go over that later. Alright, expecting. Got about 90 seconds.
Oh.
Whoa. It's another group of players. Race for BBB.
You guys ready?
Welcome to the division.
So is it going to kind of be set up like a MMO in a way too?
Online open world RPG.
Huh.
It is an MMO.
That looks like it's got some big potential.
Lightning in the bottle twice for Ubisoft. Got it with Watch Dogs, and now I'm gonna get it with the Division. I want to play both these games, damn it.
Yeah, no.
What do you think of you going?
Do,
So we didn't really look at that much.
do what?
What do you think of Ubisoft's showing since we didn't look at that much?
Honestly, Ubisoft never has to win me over at E3.
Yeah.
I've not seen too much that they've screwed up on. So, yeah. I'm not too worried about anything that Ubisoft tosses out there.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. That wraps up the press conferences and on the miscellaneous, but it's not play.
I'm fighting with the videos. You would get them from game trailers.
I said they were from game trailers. Nobody else was doing demos today, as far as I know.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, you'll be playing Gabriel like you've never played him before. Here to give us a first look at
Piece of shit. Trying to fix it.
Yeah. I forgot to record Graceland when it originally.
Do what?
I forgot to record Graceland when it originally aired. She's show on USA.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials for it anyhow. Alright. I fixie. You ready?
Yep. Gonna start up with Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2.
Yep.
Alright, starting up with that in 3, 2, 1, go.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, you'll be playing Gabriel like you've never played him before.
Yes, you will be playing him as Dracula.
Demo of the newly announced game is David Cox. Thanks so much for joining us, man.
My pleasure.
Always good to see you. Now, let's talk a little bit about Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2 in the demo. This is taking place on a PS3.
That's right.
And tell us a little bit about the setting.
So basically, this game is set in the modern setting, but we take the player back right to the beginning when Dracula is at the height of his powers. And so you play Dracula with everything. We give you all the tools and the toys that you're going to find in the game towards the end of the game, but we give them to you at the beginning to let you see
So it's the
high action
Metroid
play.
formula.
And as we see here,
Give you
the
everything in the
castle is
beginning
under
just to
siege.
get you a taste of it, then
As
rip
your
that
players
all
start to
away,
attack
so you
him,
have to
and
get it all over
it's
again.
up to you to repel
Yep.
them, essentially.
Now, the original Lords of Shadow was a big departure from traditional Castlevania, but a big success for you guys. A lot of people like this genre and seeing Castlevania in this setting. So talk about how this game expands on that experience, because it's throwing a lot at you, especially with a new modern setting.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we wanted to take Castlevania in a new direction, and we wanted to give it, much more modern feeling. So we decided to make it more of a hack and slash title. People really liked the last game. You know, they really enjoyed the sort of strategic combat. So what we've tried to do in this game is we've beefed up that aspect and tried to build upon that aspect that people really liked. As you can see here, you know, Dracula is doing a sync block. This is one of the sort of key features of the last game that well-seasoned players, who played well.
Pretty much tutorial.
This is essential in combat. So as you can see here, it opens the enemies up.
And just to show everything how
something
so we went over Marcus Spears game trailers, he just ordered his PS4.
Essential aspects of this demo.
Excellent. So there's a little bit of a tutorial to start things off, like as
I think we're gonna
have
the
there's a lot more to actual interactions and combat.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this is not just a combat hack and slash game. You know, this is a game where there's a lot of exploration.
Think we will?
There are a lot of secrets to find.
I hope
Obviously,
we do.
it's a very heavily story-driven.
I know one thing I'm gonna be
that's a
putting
very
shit
important
over.
aspect of it. There's a lot of platforming. Again, it's something that we've tried to improve from the last game. And with this game as well, one of the sort of real new features we've got is the free camera system. In the previous game, the camera was fixed. So we only showed a certain part of the world, and a lot of people really wanted to explore that world. And exploration is such an important part of Castlevania that we felt we really needed to beef that up with this particular title. So with the free camera system, it plays a lot more freedom to explore and to look around the environment, and also helps them in combat too.
Yes, we see some. Is that going to be something that we see a lot in the game?
Absolutely,
There's one-on-one. Are those finishers of some sort? Or?
Yeah. Dracula, basically, his abilities are powered by blood.
So you want blood?
During combat, you can grab enemies and bite them and take their blood, and that gives you a little health boost. And it also evens down the odds. You know, if you're surrounded by lots of enemies, taking them out one by one is the way to do it. But you can also use your area attacks to do crowd control. You know, you can grab enemies and then you can finish them off.
That's two of them?
One of the
Okay.
other new things we've got here is the Void Sword. This is a new weapon that we've introduced, which wasn't in the last game. As you can see here, just about to summon it. What this does is when you hit enemies, this recoups your life, essentially. So as you're fighting, you can get life from your enemies. So it's a really good way of evening up the battles. See that?
So basically, Dracula is super OP.
The UI is very minimalistic. Are you guys going for a hugely cinematic type of experience where that is something essential to make sure that the screen isn't kind of muddled with a lot of information?
Absolutely. I mean, the UI in the previous game actually disappeared as you're playing, and it will do the same in this game. We really want to get rid of the UI so that the epic and grand scale of the world is really, portrayed properly.
Right.
At the moment in the demo, it doesn't do it all the time, but in the final game, it will do. It'll move away.
And quickly, the setting, the modern setting, why was that important for Castlevania in this particular game?
Well, at the end of the last game, we had the epilogue, which showed Dracula 1,000 years in the future, and people really liked that. You know, that really caught everyone's imagination, and we felt that, we wanted to carry on from there. So at the end of that game, Zobek made an offer to Dracula about ending his immortality, and this is the key story element of the game.
Apparently Dracula also has some fire fist.
To show Dracula at the height of his powers. So we'll do a little bit of time travel, if you like. Not real time travel, but you see the castle, you see the old environments, but it also mostly takes part in
Castlevania is always a classic, modern times or old. Tell us a little bit about now what we're seeing. We're talking about setting the stage with the combat and a little bit of a tutorial, but this is continuing on. This is the demo that's on the floor at E3, correct?
That's right, yeah. This is the first time we've shown the code playable to the general public. And what we wanted to do is give players a chance to...
I'm gonna push it out of my door. Just got that repaired too.
Environments, and to meet the character for the first time, because, the last time we saw Dracula, he was this kind of withered old man, 1,000 years in the future. So we're going back in time now and showing him, at the real height of his powers, with all of his abilities, and giving you a little story element of, his battle against the Brotherhood of Light, which is the order that he once belonged to. Now we're showing some platforming, which is a key element of the Castlevania games. We wanted to beef this aspect up because in the last game it was quite slow, quite methodical. This time we're making it a little bit faster, a little bit more interesting. You can highlight your path by pressing the L2 button so you can see where you need to go. This area is quite a simple area, but later on in the game they're quite complicated.
Oh, there's that Nathan Drake luck in action.
Places that you can explore.
Now, the ability to see the environment and where you need to go, is that something that is just story-driven mechanic, or is that something you can turn on and off, or is that something that you wanted to make sure that every player has access to?
We wanted to give players, a reason to explore. Having an open world setting, which this game has, which the other game didn't. Players need to have lots of places that they can go to. And in platforming, there are many areas, there are many different branching paths that players can look for, and having the highlighter really helps.
Right.
This is interesting because when you get out here, you're going to see the Brotherhood sieging the castle, and you're going to meet one of the Titans, one of the sort of key elements of the game, the gigantic Titans. And we wanted to really improve the Titan gameplay. And this time you can fight on Titans, you can move around on Titans, and that's something that you couldn't do in the last game.
And you mentioned a few things. Did you get a lot of feedback from the community after the first game about what they wanted? You mentioned the three-motion camera and some other things about.
Oh, see what they did there.
Are those derived from direct feedback?
They sat to reference Symphony of the Night.
Trying to do initially, but didn't have the time or resources.
It was a bit of both, to be honest.
I don't know why
we knew
it's
when we shipped the game that there were some things that were, that could have been improved. We listened to the fan feedback, and when we got the opportunity,
he didn't ham it up like the other
we
one.
took all that feedback, from our own teams and from the fans, and we
There's
really
the
worked on
line.
the aspects
That's
that
hammed
people
up.
wanted to see improved. Such as the combat. That was really an important element, and people wanted it to maintain that strategic element. People wanted to be able to explore the world. They wanted to be able to, go wherever they wanted to. And having an open world environment in a Castlevania game is something that's never been done before.
Right.
But we think it's really important that players have that choice if they want to explore. Of course, some players don't want to do that.
Of course, not really
They want to play
OP.
from A to Z.
Have a meter for it.
And you can do that. It's a very
Say that on the left.
game. But a lot of players
Yeah.
don't want to go.
It goes down. Everything do like big hits.
New areas, new monsters.
Guess you can't have it out for too long, or like so much damage so fast. But
It's found a little trouble right
same
there.
with the fight this.
This guy is a Golden Paladin. He's one of the Brotherhood of Light's elite warriors, and obviously you need to use all of your powers and abilities to take this guy down. He's a real challenge. So you've got your Blood Whip, which is your main weapon, which is great for using at range, and your Void Sword, for recouping health. But you need to get close for that. And then you've got a new weapon, the Chaos Claws, which you probably didn't see, which is for breaking down enemy defenses. So we're giving players a lot of tools, for them to enjoy the combat.
Well then, what do you think of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2?
Looks pretty good.
I like the look of it. I wasn't really into the first Lords of Shadow, but it's interesting at least. Anyway, we're going to move on to something that will be the first time we'll see gameplay of, because it's the Evil Within. Remember that?
Yeah. I think I do.
It'll be our first time seeing gameplay of this.
It'll be a second. I'm kind of having to load each one on its own. Okay. Let's do it.
Alright, starting the Evil Within trailer. And after gameplay in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, welcome back to E3 All Access Live. If you've noticed things getting a little creepy around here, it's because we're about to see the Evil Within for the first time. Helping us do that is Pete Hines from Bethesda. Pete, it's always good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well. Thanks for having me.
Another E3 and a big reveal for you guys. This was a surprise announcement.
Uh-oh.
Mikami, his new
There
game,
you
of
go.
course, the creator of Resident Evil. Tell us what this
Oh,
project
thanks.
is all about for you.
Ultimately,
No,
it's
it's
about
not
giving
wanting,
Shinji and
video's not
Tango
wanting to
a
play,
chance
right?
to do something they
Okay.
really wanted to do.
Pause.
Do a survival horror game, but to do what Shinji considers to be a pure survival.
It's game trailers. I mean, every time you pick a video off of them, that happens.
I know. Well, it could be worse. We could be dealing with IGN.
At least theirs played.
We're probably dealing with game trailers and IGN for the rest.
Let's start back at the beginning since the video was kind of screwy.
Alright, taking it from the top with the evil then gameplay in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, welcome back to E3 All Access Live. If you notice things getting a little creepy around here, because we're about to see
Actually, it looks sunny. Beautiful out there.
the evil within for the
Seriously.
first time. Helping us do that is
But
Pete
again, it's Los
from
Angeles.
Bethesda. Pete, it's always good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well. Thanks for having me.
Another E3 and a big reveal for you guys. This was a surprise announcement. Shinji Mikami, his new game, of course, the creator of Resident Evil. Tell us what this project is all about for you.
Ultimately, it's about giving Shinji and his team at Tango a chance to do something they really wanted to do, which is to do a survival horror game, but to do what Shinji considers to be a pure survival horror. Going back to kind of where it all started for him in creating the Resident Evil series, something that's maybe not so heavy on the action or the combat, but finds a nice balance for that along with other elements, just pure survival.
Yeah, balance is a key word there because, the survival horror genre was huge for a while and then started veering more towards action. But there's going to be some action elements in this game, correct? Or is it mostly focused on...
Absolutely, okay. But we want you to always be off balance, so you're not sure. Like,
that's cool to hear that it's a straight up survival horror game.
Deal with the enemies that I'm facing. I got 3 bullets and and 8 bad guys. How am I going to get out of this situation? So we want you to always be scared. We want you to be off balance. We want to blend character and story with action and puzzle solving. Traps are a big theme in the game. So taking all those things and blending them together, as opposed to here's a weapon and a bunch of bullets and just go mow your way through some kind of undead thing. That's just not the kind of game they wanted to make.
Yeah, obviously, integral to the success of something like this is the atmosphere. Talk a little bit about, what is going into the story, the setting, and why players are going to want to be invested in this game world.
Sure. So it starts, you play as Sebastian, who's a police detective, and you get called to an asylum, and once you get there, terrible things have happened. And really, we're not going to say a whole lot more about the story than that, because the story is in some ways the puzzle that you're unraveling with Sebastian as you play through the game. What exactly is going on? What is reality? What isn't reality? What's causing the shift between these places? But that's a big part of it is setting that tone and that environment. Doing a lot of things with lighting and sound. The whole game is presented in a 2.351 CinemaScope aspect ratio, so it's a little different than 16:9. It's a little wider and thinner.
Is it just me, or does it seem like there's no effect on the video?
Being able to see the ground while you're walking just makes it a lot more atmospheric.
I can't
We're
hardly
seeing
tell.
action right here now, Pete.
Might just be me.
Mine
obviously, there's a
is
lot of work that's going
choppy.
into making sure that the player feels immersed.
I was just thinking for a second, it's like,
as far as the encounters,
like
you're talking
something
about
like
that
a filter
survival,
on the video,
making sure that the pacing
like the
is
actual
right,
game.
the gameplay is right. But,
Like I said,
where
I
does this
can't tell
the
because
difficulty scale? Is this
the
gonna be super challenging?
video is completely choppy. This happens every time we get a game trailer.
But I can tell you, Shinji has every intention of making the game difficult.
Yeah.
It's not a game that's out initially to say we're going to make a really hard game, but we want you to be scared. We want it to feel like a challenge and for it to feel difficult. So it's not a game you're just going to waltz right through without dying. Part of that is going to come from the fact that the AI is dynamic. So there's situations you're going to get in where the enemies move in a certain way. You die, you say, oh well, I just need to do it this time because this is what they did, and you come through again, and they've done something completely different this time. So it's it's not just everybody's on the same path all the time. You are going to have to think your way through and sort of adapt to situations on the fly.
Well, obviously, Resident Evil inspired so many games that came after it, but since those early games, we've seen titles like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, and there's a lot of people out there who love a good challenge, but it seems like this is looking to offer up a blend of something that's accessible, but also,
Hey guys.
not going to touch your nose.
Absolutely. If you're
Messing out on the evil with the gameplay.
and scares the crap
1 second, let me go grab my headphones.
And this is a purely single-player experience, or is it an
purely single player? There are other characters, but it's not about you or you and a companion trying to get through things. It's really all about you trying to survive, interacting with characters as you go through. But it's
oh dear, let's go and set the alarm off.
Quickly, I want to find out about, you mentioned the enemies briefly, but, knowing those classic Resident Evil enemies.
Okay, this reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
Can we expect some crazy enemies to be combating?
Absolutely.
The whole chainsaw. Yeah, with a chainsaw.
A B-roll that we're showing. We've got the chainsaw guy who's chasing you around. Some different horror.
Like I said
Some
before,
standard humanoid
what,
guys
10:30?
that look identifiable, and yeah, I think I've seen that before. But then, the stuff that he comes up with.
Yeah.
I like to joke every time we have a playbook meeting with those guys where they show like what they've been working on and put up that art. It's horrifying.
It looks amazing. We're really, really looking forward to checking out this game. Thanks so much for the information on it. Of course, Pete, it's always good to see you. The E3 All Access stage, Pete, is still here through the commercial break, and we have some questions from our audience.
Alright, so what have I missed?
Will wants to know,
there
new
you guys
survival
are.
horror from
Why'd you
Bethesda.
go quiet? Can you guys not hear me?
But how long will the Evil Within be in terms of game? That's actually a question from Tango Fan.
We're in the middle of the Evil Within gameplay.
Oh man, really? I want to see. Dang it!
We're still
Most of our
going through, but obviously as
I know, I've got to get to it. You didn't give me the time I needed to get to the house. I had to walk
go
home.
down that path, you have to provide something robust enough. So it's got to be something that.
That's why I said give me about 10 minutes.
Now there's no other
experience that we were trying to create, whether it's 12 hours or 14 hours or 18 hours.
Stop it, Tom.
Something that's pretty meaty and weighty, and it's going to take you a while to get through.
What do you think of Evil Within?
Ellen Witten says
Where are we at?
Very, very excited about
Castlevania,
finally a
the Evil
survival
Within.
horror game without a focus on action, something we spoke about in the interview. But it's intentional, right? You want to make sure that there is action elements, but the 100% focus of this game is to bring back survival horror to.
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah,
So.
and so that what that means is
thoughts,
it's a scarcity of resources thing.
Video's
where,
still playing for me.
That you're trying to do some exploration.
There was nothing else
things
gameplay
that you can use. Maybe
I
traps that you
figured.
can use yourself, or just some additional ammo. We've even got this mechanic
It looks
where
pretty neat.
you can wound an enemy and take them down, shoot them in the leg so that they're on the ground. And
probably something I'll check out just on like a rental. Alright, Doc, you're wondering what you missed.
Hang on, I'm watching this.
Guess we'll wait before we move on to speed and get caught up to speed.
Alright, go ahead and get me up to speed real quick before I start the video and watch it.
Okay. Xbox One, $499.
What?
Yep.
$499?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ!
No, the limit of 100 friends on Xbox Live will no longer exist.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Gold membership can be accessed by anyone in a single household.
Yeah.
Credits are transferred over to Microsoft points.
Yeah.
Smart Glass integration, because...
Wait. Did you say credits are transferred over to Microsoft points?
They're not doing Microsoft points.
Yeah, I know. They're doing normal currency.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you confused me with that. Anyway.
Twitch streaming is within the console.
Yeah, that was pretty cool how they showed that with the new Killer Instincts thing.
Phantom Pain.
Yeah, that new game. That one.
That was a solid game.
Yeah. I thought Snake died.
This isn't Snake.
That wasn't Snake?
No, in Phantom Pain, that's not Snake.
Oh.
That's Big Boss.
Oh. Okay, got it.
Halo 5.
I didn't see that one. That one must have been later in the E3.
There wasn't much there. There was just like a drill. It was like, oh, by the way, Halo 5 next year.
Huh.
Titanfall from Respawn.
Okay.
Dead Rising. Crimson
Dead
Dragon
Rising.
and Battlefield 4.
I didn't see the Battlefield 4. I want to see that one.
That's just a straight up single player. You'll far more enjoy the multiplayer one.
Really?
Yes. Because honestly, multiplayer one gets me interested just for the situations you can find yourself in with friends. Multiplayer.
Huh. I mean, usually multiplayer, I absolutely hate multiplayer, but, I mean... And the reason is because it's so stupid to me.
Witcher 3.
Really? They're making a new Witcher? Well, I guess Witcher 2 did pretty good.
Must be the end of the trilogy.
Huh.
Rise, Son of Rome.
That one looks good. That one was freaking awesome.
Like quick time event the game to me.
What?
Looks fit like quick time event the game to me.
I know, but I mean, come on. You got to admit that looks freaking awesome. How they finally they did a Roman Empire game. Who all has done that? There haven't been many people that have done that.
It looks fine. It's just that kind of like made me go, eh.
Yeah, a lot of quick time events.
Sunset Overdrive from Insomniac.
Yeah, that one looks interesting. I want to find more about that because it didn't really show much.
Forza 5.
That one looks awesome. I loved how they brought out the new McLaren that there's only 2 in the world of into the thing. That was so cool.
Minecraft Xbox One Edition.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Minecraft. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know. It still it looks cool. I like Minecraft.
You should have got seen for Quantum Break, which still says nothing about that game.
Yeah, that one. He said. I swear, it's like they're trying to make it to where, okay, this is the game. Get hyped for it, and they give you nothing.
Then there was V4, which might be interesting.
That one kind of confused me. I didn't understand what was going on.
It's an episodic murder mystery game. That's all I get in the description of the article. And then there's Project Spark, which...
That looks freaking awesome. I want to do that so much. Spark looks so much fun. I wonder what they're going to end up naming it, because I know they're not going to name it Project Spark. I mean, they might name it Spark, but I mean, you know, Connect was named Project Natal, so I mean...
360 game-wise, Max the Curse of the Brotherhood.
Yeah. That one was cool.
And Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2.
And there's also the Day 1 edition of the Xbox One.
Yeah.
That gives you an achievement.
Yeah.
EA, there's Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, which looks amazing.
Yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront got announced.
Wait, how many of the conferences have gone on already?
All 4.
All 4 of them? All
Yes.
4 in one day?
Yes.
Dang.
We're not covering Sony till tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. Star Wars Battlefront got announced. To a trailer that showed absolutely nothing, so... Here's that 2 got announced. That'll be coming when it's finished, according to the trailer.
Have they shown anything about the new Gears of War?
No.
No?
I don't know anything about new Gears of War.
Yeah, nobody said anything about it. What the heck's going on?
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Really? A new Dragon Age?
Yep.
Cool.
Standard affair of EA Sports titles, and the new Need for Speed, which looks kind of interesting, and the Need for Speed movie.
Need for Speed movie, what?
Yeah, there's a Need for Speed.
They actually showed that at E3?
Like, behind-the-scenes stuff for it, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, what? Why would they show that? That's a movie, not a game.
And then finally, 64-player Battlefield 4 gameplay.
Yeah, that looks so cool. 64 players in one match. That is awesome.
And finally, there's Ubisoft.
Yay! You mean Ubisoft.
Shut up. Watch Dogs trailer, that was just a trailer, nothing gameplay-wise. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag trailer, that was just, it was just that, no gameplay.
I missed the freaking Division. I want to watch it.
Watch it.
Okay. What all was it?
Tom Clancy game.
I know that, but I mean, is it showing off like single player or
it's all
multiplayer?
gameplay. I'm not telling you anything else besides that. You can watch and find out the rest.
Okay. Hello, Necklace.
Rayman Legends was shown off. A little bit of gameplay there, plus a trailer. Vision got shown off at the end, while Ubisoft made it rain with the money. Fake money, mind you, but made it rain.
They made fake money rain? What?
Yes! And it was actually tied into the game.
What? I am so gotta watch that. I'm so gotta watch that conference.
Spiritual Blacklist got a cavalcade of hashed up footage showed off. Proud Fusion got shown off, along with its portable little spin-off. Just Dance got shown off, along with Rocksmith 2014. The Raditz Invasion TV show got shown off. The Crew got shown off, which I think is far more interesting than Need for Speed because co-op, multiplayer,
Oh crap, hang on
stuff
guys. My headphones came out. There we go. What the heck is going on with the Division? It looks like the city's been abandoned.
It's Watch Conference and it'll explain everything.
Okay.
Trust me, it's that thing that they did last year with Watch Dogs. It took so long to explain stuff, and boom, gameplay. Crew looks really good, if you ask me. Probably better than, if you ask me. Doing some cooler stuff. Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, and South Park Stick of the Truth, and that's it. And Lords of Shadow 2, and we're gonna move on to Thief. And off. It's longer than it should have been.
Dogs? What the heck?
What do you mean?
I just saw dogs on the side.
Yes.
Hmm.
You want to take a break real quick from Division so you can watch Thief gameplay?
Oh, Thief? What?
Yes.
Where?
Last article.
Sweet! Thief!
Did they get him to come along?
Ah, Thief. Where have you been? Okay. I think wait, yeah, I'm ready.
By the way, the guy dies during the demo.
What?
Not story-wise.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was about to freak out.
Anyway, Tommy, you got the Thief demo up and running? Not again.
Is he asleep?
Tommy?
Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got the Thief demo up?
Yep.
Alright. Playing the Thief demo, clock has it queued up.
Yes, I definitely have it queued up. Oh god, I'm so excited.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Thief!
We have a brand new game running live on the PlayStation 4. We got a PlayStation 4 development kit here. And this is not just a game running on PlayStation 4. It's the world gameplay premiere of the brand new Thief. That's right. You're going to finally see gameplay from this title. And join me to unveil it. It's Stefan Roy from the team at Square up in Montreal. So let's dive right in, right? Okay, let's take a look. This is this is live code on PlayStation 4, right?
Exactly. So where we are now is a few hours into the game. What's going on is there is a big revolution in the city.
I don't want to see your
Timing
face!
for Garrett, the main character, the master thief, above everything. So it's a perfect timing for him to infiltrate the dimension of the Baron.
Yeah.
He has one idea in mind, is to steal a precious gem, and we call him the Art of the Lion. So our gameplay loop is really infiltration, stealing, escaping. But we are going to show you the infiltration phase.
Yeah. Now let me ask you about, this game obviously is, there's a stealth element to it, the blending together stealth and action. How are you guys thinking about that for this game?
It's really important. It's something that a lot of people in playtest told us. It's long time ago. It used to be, it's really 100% stealth, and if a guard see you, it's almost a kind of a rocket, a death rocket, chasing you.
Trial and error.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Right now, a lot of people told us, okay, we understand Shadow is where we are really powerful, but if something happens, we want to be able to defend ourselves. So here right now, it's a good mix of action, but if you want to be really powerful, Shadow is your friend.
But of course, he's such a good player, we're always going to be stuck in the shadows, right? Never get detected.
Those words don't curse him at all.
A mix of aggressive and stealth.
Do what?
Okay, just to show you.
Those words don't curse him at all.
But it's really up to you. If you want to be a perfect ghost, be a perfect ghost. You know, it's you can play a non-lethal way.
Right.
No problem.
Now, tell me about obviously that you have that sort of dial wheel where you can sort of pick different weapons, different arrows. Tell me about some of the ways that you can take down guards or enemies.
So he just used the we call it the focus. It's
Did he just put his armor on?
So I think we
No.
respect the DNA.
Oh, we picked him up. I was about to say.
We of course we're going to bring some addition. The focus is one of this addition.
Yeah.
So we just use it. During the demo, I will let you know where we are going to use the focus.
Okay.
This one, it was to increase the aiming precision, let's say.
Interesting. Okay. Now, as you go through the game, Garrett, obviously master thief. Tell me about sort of that aspect of being a thief. How does that play into this? I mean, here we're taking down guards, but what is the thief element?
It's all about that. We bring you the fantasy to be this massive.
Yeah. What's yours is mine, as you say.
Bingo. And this is what I really like with this game, because really how you want to play this game, the game will adapt to your style. And it's a question to, you're there, they don't know you, you feel really powerful, When you're here, you're going to see stuff that you should not. So this is the fantasy.
What just happened?
And
I think he biffed it.
Guarantee that my coworker.
Yeah, I think he biffed it.
Panic a little bit.
Panic a bit? He wasn't supposed to get that. Our interview was too interesting. He got distracted, and now he's like, oh my God.
That's the proof that it's not scripted.
Right. Now tell me about those three sort of dots you see.
That's a good timing. It's the ear is using the focus to help him for the fight.
Right.
So it's a little bit like exactly where to punch to have the maximum of damage.
Okay. So you sort of go into a slow-mo and then you select the sort of up and down where you want to flash?
And you select the perfect spot where you have the maximum impact. The goal is to protect yourself, but you're not a soldier, okay? You're a thief, so...
Truly the master of all
and he dies. Thief no
more.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are laughing.
Laughing right now. Thief 6 feet under. Oh, it's PlayStation 4. We can show that it's actually on PlayStation 4. So as we play through this game, tell us, there's this level, but where is Garrett going and what is the story of this game?
I will not give you all the...
Don't spoil it. I'm just wondering.
There is something big happening at the beginning, and that will explain also where the focus is coming from. Okay. It's not kind of gimmick stuff. It's really linked with the story.
It says 7 minutes and 33 seconds. It's supposed to have ended.
That enough is enough. The Baron should fall.
That's only 4 minutes in.
So you follow this story, and Garrett is in the middle.
Only 4 minutes in.
It doesn't really
Why is it 7 minutes and 33 seconds? What the heck?
I don't know. It's still playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what confused me.
Don't worry about it then.
Okay.
PlayStation 4 code at E3. So tell me, how does this console compare to the Xbox One that we saw this morning, PC? I mean, tell me about what it's like working on PlayStation 4.
Well, each console will have these specific stuff. So PlayStation 4 is a control, for example.
Yeah.
But it's also, I mean, for this game, for example, the immersion is really, really important. I really want to convince you that you're part of this universe. Working on next gen, it gives you.
So Stuart, be polite.
It's great to, the texture is just great, and especially for this game because it's the first person. And if I pickpocket you, I will be so close of you that I don't want to see 4 pixels. I really want to see what I'm going to pick.
What did the button do? It did nothing.
So I know
Another
button. 8 gigs of DDR5.
Oh, the lights.
A lot of graphics and texture you can put in there. How will the Xbox One version compare to this or PC? The same or similar?
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know, maybe another product, if it's a question of polygon and particles, maybe it's different. On my side, for this product, it's more about
the feel.
The feel.
Yeah.
For the feel, you're right. Where we are today with the console, we have a lot of freedom to bring you in our universe.
So how are you going to use the touchpad on the top of the PlayStation? Is that where
that's the shiny that's up there.
Yeah, but for example, with the
I saw shiny, damn it.
mechanic that you're going to see probably a little bit later. We call it the.
And he ignores it.
It's a kind of dash.
How dare you miss shiny? That could have been something important.
You can press the button if you
yes, because shiny stuff is always important.
That. I really like it with the control. You just have to do a quick move, and it's really intuitive.
Yeah.
The touchscreen, like you said. Here, another way to use the focus. You see the footstep of the guard, so you know there is a guard there.
Okay. All right, so track after.
We're going to
down these two guys.
Don't
yeah,
mind
and
me.
use the
Don't mess up.
to pick
Cat.
pocket. Yeah. Here is to you are going to tell
Wait.
you.
Oh
how
yeah,
to
he
know
doesn't notice
to
at
go,
all.
to go in dimension.
Master
There's
Thief.
multiple paths you can find.
All right, so we got some keys, it looks like.
Exactly. So it's
Don't take a little
main
extra.
entrance. Of course, we are going to have multiple entrances.
For this. No?
Fantastic. All right, well, it's very cool. I mean, looks great. Obviously, in terms of the textures and things like that, there's a lot you can push, obviously, on the console with the Max PC now.
Shiny.
All right, we'll stay on. We're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for this
Thank you.
first look
It's been a
at
pleasure.
Thief on PlayStation 4. We'll hear much more from you guys at E3, and I'm sure in the months ahead.
And that will do it for Thief. So what do you
Thanks
think
very
of
much
Thief?
for joining us.
The guy that played it sucked.
But besides that,
Looks
It
pretty
looks
good.
amazing. Oh crap. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say I can't get out.
and that will pretty much do it for this day. I know some of the demos that I kind of would like to show off in the articles. They'll probably be popping up too.
In the next week.
So we'll probably get them again.
Oh, okay. You know, that's a good point. Why has nobody said anything about Rainbow Six Patriots?
Oh no! I know we had like the over for staff, but no, who knows?
It's like they announced it on Game Informer and then it just disappears out of the planet. It
Might still be in like development.
might be.
Probably.
But I mean, you would think they would at least make like a trailer or something to show off.
Depends on how they're on the hiccups it's having, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
That will do it for E3 Day 1. With our hiccups here and there. Hopefully it'll be a lot smoother tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because I'll actually be here.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I said again, I'm sorry about the storm and everything. I can't control the weather. I wish I could, but I can't.
But tomorrow, not only will we be picking up where apparently been passing judgment and have a pretty much let it be said that Sony has won E3 in terms of conferences and have just murdered Microsoft. We shall pass judgment ourselves. It's a little less, hopefully, with cooler heads, since we're not going to be seeing it live with Sony's press conference along with Nintendo's Direct for E3. Hopefully there's some interesting stuff there too. Along with whatever it is to come from the various websites with the first official day of E3.
Huh.
So anyway, for Bach for a little bit and Tommy for most of the time. Have peace. Night everybody. See you around.
As always, you can find the Gaming Saloon on our site, tgstgsr.dynds.org. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Our Twitter account is @tgsaloon, and on Facebook you can find us at facebook.com/thegaming-saloon. We will be back tomorrow with some more E3 coverage, so stay tuned and check us out tomorrow.